one part of your outfit is saying, I am faux fur and I do not support animal products, while carrying an animal product. What value are you expressing here? It is that time of the year again where all the fashion influencers on social media are wearing this outfit. The outfit of a full faux fur coat while carrying a designer Birkin bag. Yes, faux fur and real leather. Please tell me, what expression do you make when you wear such contradicting outfit? Because one part of your outfit is saying, I am faux fur and I do not support animal products, while carrying an animal product. So, girl, what value are you expressing here? Because to me, it is just giving confused. And don't get me wrong, I love designer bags. I love the Birkin, I love the Kellys. And I myself collect designer bags as well. But I wear my real leather designer bags with my real fur coats because that is simply my values. I do believe in wearing real materials that will last me lifetimes and I could pass them down. These are items that I see worth investing in. But faux fur and designer real leather bags, that is just giving confused. Like, really, really confused. I've always believed that fashion is an expression of who you are. It is an expression of your personality. You are wearing the colors that suit you, the colors that make you feel beautiful. When you post a picture of yourself in your outfit, when you enter a room with your outfit, it speaks before you do. Your outfit is an expression of who you are and what your values are. We all know this. Fashion is an expression. Fashion talks. But whether you are saying something intelligent or true or authentic, that's a different question. And that's a very spicy question to ask in today's fast fashion overconsumption era that we are living in. And I genuinely believe I was born in the wrong era. That's not my era. Bring back the slow fashion era. That's more like my era. And besides seeing it on social media, we've also seen it in real life. Like, you know the look of the slick back hair that I have right now, but the massive faux fur coats, the big sunglasses, and the designer bag. And don't get me wrong, I love the look of fur in designer bags. That's actually what I wear in the winter. It's a very polished, beautiful, warm look on a winter, snowy day. But wearing faux fur? That's what I just don't understand. What value do you express when you are wearing faux fur that is petroleum-based fibers, that is all the acrylic, the nylon, the polyester, that we know ends up in landfills for forever, while carrying a real leather designer bag? We all love the Birkins. We all love the designer bags because they are real leather. They have real craftsmanship, and they are meant to last for a very, very long time. It is a bag that you can pass down. It is a bag that you could resell because it holds value. So we do see that beauty in the designer bag, but we don't see that same beauty and that same value in the real fur coat. Well, what if I told you the real fur coat and the real designer bag is no different? They're both real materials and they both have beautiful craftsmanship and a beautiful story behind it as well. Because girl, the leather on that Birkin bag comes from animals, and that faux fur coat, that is microplastics, that is petroleum-based fibers that are gonna sit in a landfill for forever. And no, it does not keep you warm. You might think that you have the look of fur, but you definitely do not have the real warmth of fur. So we all agree that the leather on this Birkin bag has real beautiful values, but a real fur coat does not. Real fur makes people uncomfortable because it's too honest. It does not hide where it comes from. It does not hide what it is and what purpose it serves. Fur does not pretend to be anything else. Real fur forces people to confront the origins of real luxury, and modern fashion would rather soften that reality. It prefers the aesthetics over accountability and having real values. You know what's so ironic and interesting? All these luxury influencers and luxury brands, They have never moved away from the look and the feel of real fur. They very much understand the textures and the silhouettes and the aura of real fur. They simply just removed the real material that holds real value, but kept the symbol and the look. So to put it very simply, luxury wants the authority and the drama that fur brings, just not the real conversation that it comes with. Some of you on Instagram have sent me pictures of the new faux fur boots by Louboutin. They are stunning, okay? They are beautiful. I love the look, I love the color, I love the real leather. But why did we have to go with the faux fur? I just don't understand. Like, mixing faux fur with real leather is diabolical. It is just, I don't understand. Someone please explain to me, why do we keep doing that? How can you mix real materials that have real value and have real durability next to faux fur? Like, I can just imagine that when you first unbox it, it probably looks really good and feels good, but give it a few wears. Wear it in the winter. I don't think that faux fur is gonna last, or that it even has any real warmth. Like, I love the idea, I love the concept, but why did we have to do the faux fur? I was so ready to add to cart the moment I saw that boot. I own a few pairs of Louboutins and I love them. I love the way they make me feel. I love the look of red bottoms. You know how much I love the color red. But this thing of mixing faux fur and leather, you really lost me there. You really, really lost me there. Like, just imagine if they had released the boots with real fur. That would have been such a beautiful statement. That would have been so like, oh my gosh, they really stand for what they believe in, and they really are expressing their values, that we're all about real materials, real value. Like, what message does that give to your people, that you're mixing faux fur and real leather? And you know what's shocking about all of this is, you would think that a conscious consumer who is buying designer items for the value and the real material and craftsmanship behind it would not ever want to buy this boot of faux fur and real leather. But to my surprise, a lot of people actually loved it, and they just love this boot so much. And they're not even questioning that it is faux fur, and the price that you are paying is not a real accurate measurement of what the value of the material being used here. If fashion is self-expression, then coherence really matters. I am someone who believes in real values and real materials, and I do consume animal products. And I have no problems in consuming animal products that I know are sustainable, that keeps our ecosystem balanced, and is something that is going to last me for a very long time. And when it doesn't, it's not going to sit in a landfill for all these hundreds and forever of years. These are my values. It doesn't have to be your value, but it is mine. And with every material that I buy, with every designer bag that I buy, I want to utilize it as much as possible in all of my outfits for a very, very long time. And if one day I want to pass it down, I can, because it still has the look and the value in it. And if one day I wanted to sell it, guess what? I can too, because it still has that value in it. Both designer bags and fur coats share that beautiful value, that you could resell it, you could pass it down. And let's say in 150 years, when these materials are no longer in good shape, guess what? They are biodegradable. They are not going to sit in a landfill for thousands of years. And I'm going to tell you something. For anyone who's consuming real leather designer bags and fur coats, they are not people who are buying these things every day. Like, I do not go around buying a new designer bag every single day. I actually do take my time, and I like when a bag fits my personality, fits the colors that speaks to me, and I like when my fur coats do the same thing too. It's not a purchase that you make every single day. It's not a purchase that you make today and dispose tomorrow, and then next week I'm getting something else. No, it's about being a conscious consumer, and it's about knowing the value of what you're buying, and the value is going to stay with you. If you're going to make a fashion statement wearing fur boots but are faux fur and real leather, the same thing of wearing faux fur and a real leather Birkin bag, it helps to know what statement are you making, because it's giving confusion. And I feel like, I don't know what's happening with the luxury world, but It is no longer about the material, it's more about branding. And it's really sad to see the number of people that are falling for this marketing. They are no longer asking, like, why is this item worth XYZ? It's, oh, it is worth XYZ because it's Chanel, because it's Prada, because it's Balenciaga, because it's Gucci. But it's not because it's real leather, it's real craftsmanship, it's real history, it's real legacy. To me, as the fur goddess, real luxury is not about what looks ethical and what is socially acceptable. It is about what is aligned, what truly speaks to your values, and what truly is real in this world of faux. The expression that you make in your fashion is not an expression of just who you are. It is an expression of what you are willing to stand behind. That is real materials. For me, that is real leather, real fur, real value in items that I know are gonna last me forever. And if one day I wanted to sell it, I could. And if one day I wanted to pass it down, I could too. And you know what's really spicy in all of this? If fur was something disposable and something we can just move on from, luxury items and all these luxury brands and all these luxury influencers will not be still trying to borrow the look of fur. You can borrow it, you can try to pretend, but it's never going to be real, and it's never going to be real values because it's simply faux. And that part is worth thinking about. It's worth thinking about, why are we doing all this faux stuff when we can just be real and we can just own it? Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Keep wearing your real fur coats, keep wearing your real leather designer bags, keep being real in this world of faux and fast and disposable and landfills. Ciao.